Break, we were going over some valuable information with Real Estate Revealed's very own Teresa Mueller, and she's the broker owner of the Trillium Group, and she's had some really great experiences with the National Association of Realtors conference, where she was one of the keynote speakers.
So what I was starting to talk about is what the economics, and certainly last week I covered how some of the commercial real estate asset classes are performing different than others, but some good news overall economics, not just, certainly there's going to be investment opportunities in the commercial realm, but there's also, we're expecting a fantastic year of home sales. Well, actually we have had that, and which we've seen a lot of job gain from a construction retail standpoint with all these home sales. Also, in this whole pandemic, we've learned how to work from home, which was detrimental to some of the office space, but our economy is not as bad off as it would have been had we not figured out this whole virtual work from home thing with everyone having high-speed internet. And we talked a little bit about the forbearance. Overall, the National Association of Realtors economic advisor says, he had rosy glasses saying, we have an amazing year coming up. It is likely that we're going to have a vaccine. I mean, we don't know for sure, but, all the signs are showing that there's a good chance that we'll have a vaccine soon and that we can get back on track, everyone getting back to business. Certainly, I'm not going to cover the topics of how real estate brokers can improve, but one thing to touch on is certainly from the global, for real estate brokerages that engage on a global level. The great thing is with this whole new Zoom world, although I'm mildly zoomed out, we are able to better connect with our global partners.
I agree with that.
And so,
social media, Zoom, internet, it's amazing how it has really connected a lot of us around the world.
And also what's awesome is not only are we just doing it at the conference, we could do it on a regular basis. I actually think we're having better relationships with our global partners now that we've adopted this virtual, conference world. And Zoom.
I never liked, with the invention or whatever of Zoom and watching each other on your computer screen, a big screen, or your iPhone. It's so much better than just talking on the phone.
Well, it also serves a purpose for now, right? But also, You can't always just hop on a plane. And so you can have a different interaction showing presentations, without hopping on a plane. And certainly, if anyone is thinking about investing something globally, I work with several different developers. If you're looking to buy something internationally from an investment standpoint, second home, a retirement home. And then another topic that we covered is how to evaluate commercial real estate in our new normal, right? That's different. The historical data is not something that we can necessarily use in a pandemic time. So I'm going to talk just a quick little story because, I did present. It was called Transacting Globally in Our New Normal. And then I also hosted a roundtable with commercial practitioners discussing that same topic. And I was one of the first ones to do a networking roundtable in our new virtual platform because we weren't using Zoom. We were using a different platform. And it was kind of fun because there were lots of technical issues and I'm moderating it. And so sometimes I couldn't hear someone. So I would just have to watch like the clutch cargo when their mouth stop moving and say, okay, I hope you're done. So this is about half the participants. But then another thing happened while I was on my call. Someone had taken a client call, which I understand. We all have to, work with our clients, take when we can. And she kept on interrupting our conference. And I, unlike Zoom, because you can just mute them and say, shut up, I didn't have that capability with this platform. So I had to keep on kicking her out. But she kept on coming back, even though she was talking on the phone. So one of the participants who I'm good friends with, he took a screenshot, he posted on social media. He's like, come on, people, we could do better than this. Like, this is our new virtual world. But one of the things that was teaching us in this new virtual world is, obviously there's a lot to learn, to network, collaborate. There's a lot of different things, but being cognizant of how you're interacting in this new virtual world. And so I really, really enjoyed the conference, even though I couldn't roller skate. I could have roller skated around my office. That probably would have been interesting and hold up my feet and say, look what I'm in. But it gives us the step forward, like how we're going to work in the future in real estate in our new virtual world.
I love it. I love these gatherings like this.
And of course, it goes to my practice, right? That I say, hey, worrying is not useful. This too shall pass. We'll be thankful, and we're going to figure out how to pivot. Although some people it grates them, to hear that word, but that's what's happening.
Teresa, I know a lot of people are interested in contacting you for some more valuable information and your sense of humor. And I think, tell a joke, you always say.
Yeah, I'm always up for a joke.
How can they get a hold of you?
I'm all over social media: Twitter, Trellium, LinkedIn,
you are,
Facebook.
yeah.
You just type in the letter T and I show up.
All right.
But it's Teresa Mueller, Trellium.com, and you can reach me via 630-715-9999. Thanks a lot, Randy.
One more time with your number?
630-715-9999.
Yeah, get out to our website for the radio show, Real Estate